What's up, guys? It's me again, and I think my battery's running out. Okay, anyway, so check it out. I'm still mining Bitcoin 2 with all these miners here. Okay, still got them. Getting rid of those because I have upgraded to my own Bitcoin my hosted miner. Okay, which I have it's on and running and mining Bitcoin 2. Okay, pretty much I got everything on Bitcoin 2 right now. So these are already sold, so these are gonna be gone, those two. So those are gonna be gone probably by tomorrow. But yeah, so I got a total so far on NerdPool.xyz, including myself mining, pool mining Bitcoin 2. There's like 20 miners there. Okay, and I have a few on what is it, not pool mining, they're doing on solo mining Bitcoin 2. Got a few there. I'm trying to get the pool people to come in because I need that constant block of hitting. So far we hit 3 blocks today, which is going to be paid out, and a few 3 blocks were hit today there, which is an improvement, you know. We got about half a petahash there so far. I need to get up to 1 petahash. 1 petahash. So if you hit a block there, it pays out 50 coins, right? You get 50 coins, and that comes about almost 30 bucks, 28 bucks at today's price, which is about 47 cents, I think, per coin, something like that, you know. But I think it's 47, I'm not sure. But anyway, it comes out to about 28 bucks or something like that, almost $30 per block on Bitcoin 2. You know, the Bitcoin 2 is kind of getting its name. You know, it's not financial advice. This could just dump. It could be a rug pull. Who knows? I don't know. But, you know, I'm going to give it a shot, you know. I'm not going to miss out. This might be the last and second chance on Bitcoin 2. So I'm going to give it that shot. You know, it might be a rug pull. I don't know. You know, I'm going to give it a shot, you know. But it's kind of fun anyway, you know. The hitting the blocks or whatever. I got about almost 1,600 coins so far of Bitcoin 2. Some of it I bought, and a lot of it I ended up mining, you know. When I originally started, it was only 6 cents. I started at 6 cents, so now it's at whatever, 57 cents or whatever it is. I don't know, you know, 57. I don't, you know, I can't remember. But anyway, but not too shabby, you know. I'm not looking to dump it, you know. I'm holding for a while, you know. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold for, but my goal is to get 10,000 coins. But I don't know if I'm gonna get 10,000 coins, you know. I'm gonna have to, you know, kind of buy some, you know, and, you know, assist it a little with me mining, and, you know, so I'll see, you know. I guess, you know, this is a second chance. I don't know if it is, but this could be a rug pull, man. You don't have to do it, you know. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do what I'm doing. But I take chances. I'm a gambler like that, you know. But you know, I give it a shot. I don't care. But yeah, so guys, you know, get on the nerve, you know, clean up the dusty old Bitcoin miner and crank one up, you know, get it out of the closet and crack one of those old ones up, you know, and put it on NerdPool.xyz. Do the pool thingy, do the pool. You know, I'm trying to get more of the pool mining there. It's harder for me to get pool things solo. People like to go solo. It gets me a little greedy, right? I don't know, but whatever. If you want to go solo mining, go solo mine. But I suggest you go pool. Help out. We got to help each other out. You know. I got to get the petahashes there. You know. I'm half a petahash. I need to get you know, at least 1 petahash and up. You know, I'm trying to push. You know, it, you know, a little bit, but I can only do so much, you know. So there are people there, you know, mining on NerdPool. So come to join the party. You know, crack one of those old ones. Even if you got a freaking a bid axe, you know, put your bid axe on there. You know, You throw your bidax. Even if you have a freaking USB miner, throw the USB miner on the pool, or whatever you want to do. Solo, you want to go for solo, go for solo. But do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do, you know. But yeah, this is the second chance, maybe, right? Maybe that's our second shot, right? Because Bitcoin is very, very high right now. But I've been hitting blocks there though. But I'm not cashing out. I'm holding my coins. I'm just gonna hold it. I don't care if you want to cash out. I don't care who cashes out. But I've been hitting blocks, you know. But yeah, right now, like I said, I'm up to almost 1,600 coins, but some of it I bought. I did purchase some of it as well, because I'm trying to get that 10,000 coins, you know, get that level. I want to be at that level. But you know, so that's what I'm doing, you know. But these guys here, you know, these are, unfortunately, I'm gonna end up selling, returning, or whatever. These guys, because I'm going into bigger ASICs, you know. I'm doing that. I'm getting some big ASICs hosted. I got my first one already on there, but you know, so to recoup some of the money that I've spent on these to put towards a second big boy ASIC. You know, I got a what is it, whatever, S19 whatever, and it's got 141 terahash, whichever model that is, you know. But I'm trying to go that route, you know, trying to do that route, you know. You know, the one that works on the website, my developer, you know, he's a little, you know, he's sick right now, so you know, he needs to fix a couple of little things on the site. But it's running, the site is running, you know. Just need a little bit of slight adjustment. I can only do so much, you know. You know, I do it myself, you know. I work on the site myself, but I always use that second guy to assist me, you know. But the server is running okay, you know, so far. But I've been looking to upgrade. I think I'm going to put another 64 gigabytes of RAM on it, and possibly another hard drive as well. That's if I, you know, the only reason why I would put another hard drive is if I'm going further than 10 coins. I don't know if I'm going to go further than 10 coins on there. I'll see what happens, you know. I'll see how things go, you know, but this is all at a cost, you know. Right now, I'm negative on that. You know, I'm paying monthly and so forth and so what. I'm trying to get it going. If not, you know, you lose, you know, you don't use it, you lose it. Turn off. That's it, you know. But if nobody uses the site, you know, I'm going to shut it down. That's it, you know, just like these guys. I heard that NerdPool shutting down. What is that called? I know to shutting down. I think NerdPool might have shut down. I think they started by the end of this month. They're shutting down, and the other one, which is not really mining, it's kind of like share type of thing. I know is you know, so they're shutting down too. And I think in like 2-3 months or something. Yeah, you don't use it, you lose it. That's what's gonna happen. You know, you want to go to the big guys, you know, go to the big guys. You know, but whatever. But that's what happens, you know. That's the way it is, you know. It's like you know, you don't use the mom and pop store, and you keep using Amazon. Those are gonna shut down. That's the way it goes. That's life, you know. But whatever, you know. It is what it is. But it's fun. It's fun, you know. So meet me there at NerdPool.xyz. This thing's about to die out. So I'm around. You know, you got a face to the mining pool, right? Very rarely you have a face to a mining pool. Don't forget that. You can probably have there's only like 3 faces that I know that actually own mining pools. I'm not gonna mention the name, but other than that, you don't know who's behind it. But that's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. I'll be back probably, most likely tomorrow.